All right, good afternoon, folks. I had to run and go do something real quick. Uh, and then I'm going to go back out and do another great outdoors. And we got some storms coming in tonight. So hopefully I get some great lightning footage. All right, so what's going on YouTube? I don't know. Last night was really crazy. And then today I wake up, I'm watching YouTube. I throw on Benny Keys, Blood Money Keys. He is ripping up church a new hole. Oh man, I knew Upchurch should have stayed out of. He should have. You tell these guys, hey, stick with the music. Don't get involved. A lot of musicians, a lot of music guys, don't get wrapped up in politics. They just don't, and there's a reason for that. And this is the reason. Look at now, you know, uh, uh, and you remember when Dave Mustaine was doing that rock for vote or vote to rock and was getting into politics, there was a lot of people telling him, you should stay at, we're musicians, music business. You shouldn't be getting into any of that or whatever. But Mr. Mustaine did. That's okay. You know, but like with Upchurch, it's like, dude, you're pushing you're burning the wick at both ends. And it's burning down and it's gonna go poof. And then, you know, it'll probably get ugly or something. Who knows? But yeah, he's ripping him a new one. He's calling them down church, not up church. Well, I understand what Mr. Benny Keys is talking about. We've been on this case for many years. Delphi case, I was on that for a long time. But the Summer Wells case, as soon as that happened, that was actually going on as we were having troubles with uh, the Gabby Petito case, and a lot of people were watching the Delphi case. Now I know a lot of people are saying, "Man, somebody's monkeying with you, somebody's doing something, or somebody's blocking you, or something from YouTube or whatever." Maybe they are. I don't know. That just proves my point that we must have been that close to solving all these cases. Now, with the Summer Wells case, Benny's been on it since day one. There's been a lot of people on that case since day one covering it. And for somebody that's a supposedly a superstar, like Benny was talking about, the Magnificent Three or whatever they're calling them, the three guys that were charged with killing them two kids out there, and the police charged them, and they did go to jail, and they wouldn't have never went to jail or prison if they were innocent. But a lot of people are saying, well, they're innocent until proven guilty. But yeah, but see, they locked all three of them up, and there must have been a reason why they locked them three guys up right off the bat. There must have been evidence that they were there or something. They just don't come and pick you up because somebody says, hey, these three idiots, uh, were seen out there or did this, and that without any proof. And if they were completely innocent, they would have went ahead and released them. But they didn't. They kept all three of them in prison for a while until these superstars came along, Eddie Vedder and a whole bunch of, they're innocent. They're innocent. Well, probably because they wanted to do a movie about it or something, or in which I think there was a movie about that murder. Do I think they had something to do with it? Well, here's the thing, folks. The police would have never arrested them if they did not have some kind of evidence that them three guys were there at the crime scene. You can't just say someone killed somebody without proof. The police got to check it out. That's called, in the court of law, it's called hearsay. That's hearsay. What proof do they have that, the police would have never, they might have picked them up, but once they had the evidence and it pointed that it wasn't them guys, they would have never threw them in jail. So I understand what a lot of people are saying, and a lot of people, and superstars, they do have a pull on things. Why? I don't know. How do they with the justice system? I don't know. But a lot of them do bad things, and a lot of them don't get charged for things because they got a lot of money, a lot of lawyers, and they're superstars or whatever. The retaliation from the public for locking somebody up, that's famous, uh, is dramatic. It's. But Benny Keys is ripping Ryan Upchurch a new butthole on his channel right now, and why did I don't know. If I had Upchurch's money, and I wouldn't have time for YouTube. I certainly wouldn't be getting wrapped up into it. And here's the thing that everybody's so upset about is Ryan Upchurch just recently came into the Summer Wells case. He don't know too much about it, but he's acting and telling people like he does. And he donated a bunch of money to a reward, or created a reward to find Summer, a lot of money. And people are like, well, yeah, but see, just because you donated money, which they appreciate, but you're he's overstepping his boundaries. Get back to the music. That's what he does. He's not a crime fighter. He might be working for the police. We don't know. He's down at the police station a lot. He's always surrounded by police. We don't know. People don't know. Uh, I would go back to the music, and why I don't know why these people get wrapped up into it. I seen a video yesterday of Adam Calhoun, and he took all of his plaques that he won, all of his gold record plaques and everything, put them out by the garbage. He told people, "Come get them. If you want them, come get them." It's like, dang, dude, you worked for that. I know what you're saying, though, that there's people out there that are just starting to come onto YouTube and drop music, and they're going further than Upchurch, Calhoun, and Tom, uh, whatever his name is. So I understand that, but you still work for them, and you should keep them. If you're going to throw them away, send them to me. I'm not in Chicago no more. I'll take them. I'll hold on to them for you. You know. Hey, you made your mark in the music business. Unless you get signed or whatever, uh, you can only go so far. It's like Kid Rock. He started the same way. He produced his own music, made his own CDs, put them out. But as you can see now, a lot of people are saying Kid Rock, it's I even like some of Kid Rock songs, but uh, you only go so far, and then people are tired of the image, tired of the whole spiel. Uh, you know, what are we doing? I don't know. I don't know, but the big thing on YouTube now is getting rid of all your mods and remodding. Why? I have no idea. It's madness. And I'll tell you what, YouTube has been demonized, meaning a warlock and a witch must be running the whole thing. You know, so I don't know. But boy, he's ripping up Church a new hole. Why? I don't know. Probably some kind of war or something. Who knows? Trespassers among us. Well, I don't know. But all I can say is it's nuts. It's going to get a lot more crazier this summer. Uh, what do we do? I don't know. But I'm thinking about pulling out of YouTube for a while. It's just mad. And they are singling out people. They are uh, discriminating against people. Uh, they're even segregating people. Your smaller channels, you over here. These bigger channels, you belong over here. You know, and the bigger channels try and dominate the smaller channels. Come in with us, and we'll. And no, I'm not in no mob. I'm not in no gang, and I surely ain't gonna join no uh, Satan worshiping cult. If anything, we'll get rid of them. I don't know, but a lot of people are upset. I don't blame them. A lot of people getting attacked, and it ain't attacked verbally. It's some kind of a demon or something that these people are unleashing. And I agree with some of the creators that we become puppets to the puppet master. This thing's got people that were friends for many years uh, actually parting ways and not talking to each other. And no, I don't know, folks, but I'll tell you what, it's madness at its best. And I really am thinking about getting out of the crime channel stuff uh, for a while and get my head straight. So, there are some channels that I watch that are very good with the crime channels. It ain't a bunch of drama. It's, people voice their opinion. Then after the video's done, and I'd like to go into a chat room where the people are explaining the case and going over things, but yet people are in there joking around with each other and having a good time. You know, I don't know. I think I'm going to create singles YouTube channel only for singles. But then again, we'll have to watch them people because they might be lying, trying to get on our YouTube singles thing. No, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, uh, we're all tired of this demon around here and all over YouTube and people trespassing and witchery, sorcery, and all this crap that they're. What gets me is if they knew about this stuff, why didn't the government handle it right away? I don't know. YouTube's starting to become a Nazi camp. I mean, no offense, YouTube, but it's a robot running the whole thing. You know, Probably. That's what I'm guessing. Computer. All right, folks. Have a great day. Be safe. I got to do another outdoors video. I got to pick up around here and do some things and get my head straight. Funny how some of these people were in perfectly great shape till they moved to certain areas or went into certain chats or whatever. I do agree with some of the people on that. Now they got to take a double dose of their medication, and their blood pressure is skyrocketing, and it's just it's a madness. Reminds me of my own family. I don't know. You guys be safe. I'll be back here in a little while.